guess.
Yeah. I come from the gutter side of town.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't from here, you can't come around.
Mm-hmm.
If you try me, then it's going down.
Mm-hmm.
Say it with
me.
Mm-hmm. One more time.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to Unapologetically Masculine. I am your host, Grizzy, and we got my boy Scotty Ferraro over here on the other side and Fat Boy in the back. What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing today?
All good. I'm stable minded.
Stable. Fat Boy, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm here.
You here? Okay. That could be.
I got like ADHD like a motherfucker though.
Why you got ADHD?
Well, is that cause for a short attention span? I can't multitask for shit today.
So that leads right into mental health check-in. How you feeling today? You don't know?
I don't remember yesterday. Well, I remember bits and like I legit only remember like bits and pieces of yesterday.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I didn't do cocaine. Probably is a hell of a drug though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waymo, how you feeling?
But nobody get no fucks.
Every time. Every time with this guy. He don't even say it.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. But me, man, I'm doing pretty good today. Pretty good today. Yesterday was pretty good. Awaiting some news, so I'm good. Just real even kill, man. Just cool.
Kill even.
Unlike it is outside, because it's hot as fuck outside. So
that it is.
Unlike that, but yeah, everything is cool. So jumping into the bullshit, right? I've been scrolling on the interwebs.
What you find?
And how do y'all feel about the Chris Brown meet and greets, right? Because I think they're hilarious, right? Because like a lot of women, I don't even know if they telling the truth no more, right? A lot of women are saying that after they go do these meet and greets, they boyfriends break up with them because of the way that the pictures come out.
Why do you not believe them?
Because I think a lot of women, they just want some attention. They just want some clicks and likes. So the easiest way to do it is to post the picture and say, "Oh, my boyfriend broke up with me," and then everybody starts to respond to it.
Well, it's clear they want the likes and attention because that's why they took the picture. But as a man, would you be fine with your woman coming back after taking some of these pictures they took?
I don't know if I wouldn't be okay, but I don't know if it's breakup worthy. A picture? I don't know if it's breakup worthy. That's just me.
What about you, Scott?
That's just me.
It depends. Well, I mean, he be like grabbing ass with both hands and shit, and bitches be jumping on him. If my bitch came back with that picture, hell no. Like, yeah, she gonna be another one of them stories on the internet of
a real life.
But but what I'm saying is, I don't even know if they are real stories, right? Like, I don't even know if these hoes like really got boyfriends.
Yeah,
like,
I understand what you're saying, but he asked personally if your girl came back and you like that's not breakup worthy for you.
Yeah, for me, that ain't.
I said for me,
that ain't really.
Yeah,
like,
for me, you out the door.
I'm gonna probably be pissed. But I don't like.
So you being pissed until what? You just gonna nag her?
No, I might not nag her, but I might nigger. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Like, but I don't. I might be pissed to the point that I might need to separate myself for a couple of days, or be pissed for a couple, not talk to her for a couple of days. But I don't think that's breakup worthy.
Do you feel the need for revenge? Do you feel as though you have to go take an explicit picture with someone to even it?
I don't know if I gotta do the get back thing. Like, I might though, depending on how petty I feel about it. Like, depends on the extent of her picture.
So
you see what I'm saying?
So
like,
you be petty, but you won't leave her.
Right.
Some of that shit be OD. So.
Yeah, that's why I don't even know. Like, a lot of these pictures, like, bitch, you know, if you really legit got a boyfriend, I don't even know if y'all really going as far as y'all say y'all. You see what I'm saying?
But, I mean, to be truthful, at least seeing the reaction of some people that has spoke about it, like, girls feel as though that is an okay thing. Like, the pictures that they seen taken, they're like, it's okay. They don't.
At least I ain't fucking.
And even some who you tell them it's disrespectful, they're okay with being disrespectful in that sense.
Well,
because that's Chris Brown.
It if we
my sentiments exactly, but that's their reason.
If we being honest, right, the whole situation could be technically deemed disrespectful, in my opinion, right?
Explain.
Because you paying $1,100 to take a picture with a nigga.
That's grabbing your ass.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but it's $1,100.
Yeah, I'll look. I can understand wanting to meet somebody, right?
Yeah,
but it doesn't
I
have
totally
to. It doesn't have to be a sexual thing. But clearly, all these women are doing sexual, like squeeze my ass while we take this picture.
Yeah,
like that's
because
not a regular picture.
Yeah, they definitely ask for these things to happen. He does whatever they ask him to do.
But
in these pictures,
it's because he's sexualized. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're living your fantasy out in front of me.
But he doesn't know their relationship status.
No, of course not. I'm not blaming Chris Brown. But I'm saying the woman is sexualizing him. Yeah, he asks him to do sexual stuff because that's what she wants to do to him.
Yeah, that's out of pocket.
How is that okay for me to visually see that?
I didn't say it was okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. It definitely could be deemed disrespectful.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know if that's breakup worthy to me.
I mean, I feel you. No, I'm not disagreeing. But like, if we're in a good enough position to where $1,100 really didn't hurt us, you know what I'm saying, and then you just want to go have fun, and it's all go, yeah.
See, but if we in a point where if we at a place where $1,100 don't hurt us as a couple, right? Then us as a couple, you should already understand who I am, and you shouldn't have this man touching all over you because I am your man that can afford to give you $1,100 and it don't hurt us for you to go take this picture.
I mean, what I'm saying is the $1,100 in the picture is cool. It's the acts in the picture.
Nah, the $1,100 is what hurt me the most.
Yeah, fuck the money, bro. Like I said, I'm with the disrespect of the picture itself. Like,
yeah,
and it's okay to have a crush or like someone that you're into or what they call a hall pass person. Mm-hmm. But you know,
but no, these people expect to go on a hall pass.
Using your hall pass, if you gave out a hall pass, that picture would be considered using it.
If you want to stay around, you better use that motherfucker because otherwise you got to go.
The picture would be your hall pass.
So you blew it. I hope you came. I hope you wet them up a little bit when he was on you.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah,
so, but I don't think that's breakup worthy. Not to me. Like just like the Usher thing.
Well, why even be mad about it?
Remember, because it is disrespectful.
I mean,
and every disrespectful thing that happens ain't breakup worthy.
I mean,
every time you've been disrespected, you broke up. And in return, everything you've done that was disrespectful, they broke up with you.
Hey man, I can't speak for what people take, but you know what I mean? You shouldn't take disrespect.
But just like the Usher thing, like when people were going to see Usher at his concert, I didn't feel like him pulling a woman up on stage singing to her wasn't disrespectful to me.
Okay, can we put out there that this is just my opinion? Women's disrespect or what they see as disrespect and what men see is disrespectful is totally different.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like our line is.
I mean, everybody's gonna differ.
Women say you disrespect them if you don't answer them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
what a lot of women, just the way that they, just their being, the way that they've been taught to be is disrespectful, right? Like they don't even know that they being disrespectful because it's commonplace. So the picture ain't it's disrespectful, but it ain't breakup worthy. I think that's something I could work through. Yeah. That's just me. Cause I like the Usher thing with people going to see Usher and him pulling girls on stage and singing the song to him and serenading them. I think that's a part of the show.
But this one girl said that if she knew that her boyfriend would break up with her, she would do that 100 times over.
Then she don't like him.
Wait, so does that? Yeah,
she don't like him.
Does that go into the whole settling debate? Like, like just because they're able to go take the picture and all that, it's like, well, I could really get him. So, and it's like,
but see, like,
no, you can't.
No, I'm with you, but she comes back feeling like I'm settling for you. I was just with the dude who I really, really want to be with,
and you paid $1,100 to do it.
You
see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like he said, like if she said she would do that 100 out of 100 times,
yeah, she don't like him.
That's just not the nigga you supposed to be with, and he should feel that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like,
Nah, you trying to make me go meet new people.
I had a situation where a girl told me, "You gonna always be my friend, regardless of whatever relationship I'm in." Mm-hmm. And I was like, and the nigga didn't like me. Right? The nigga that she was with didn't like me.
Okay.
And I was like, "You told him this?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'd have broke up with you right there."
So, and the same disrespect though, like,
No, that's not the same in my
your eyes,
estimation,
got it.
because like the picture is just a picture. I know what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was something you paid for. He granted your wish. You see what I'm saying? You paid $1,100
I'm
for
saying,
it.
but if your girl bad though, and then he
It's
likes
just like-
I'm glad you showed up. I normally don't do this, but here go my bat line.
Then that's different. Like that's them actually going past the picture.
Like
You see what
she gonna be like, he ain't never going nowhere.
Nah, I ain't.
I'm just saying,
not,
like, yeah.
I'm not that deep into it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I am.
Nah, cause I don't have. I could leave. I don't got a problem.
Yeah, no,
leaving.
that's what I'm saying. That's when you get to the point of what you just said about breaking up
Yeah,
with the
like-
if you'd have told me they ain't never going nowhere, like
Yeah,
and her taking that picture could have opened that door to he ain't never going nowhere.
So
That
Your girl ain't that bad.
Not to me.
Because I'm pretty sure the bad ones he knocking down.
1,000%.
I'm
Well, ain't nothing you can do about that either.
no, it ain't. But he got paid $1,100 for that,
Damn. That's
Yeah,
some
I
great
mean-
high price
Bruh.
gigoloing right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Bruh.
ain't nothing.
That's
you
a
can
great
do.
job.
Yeah, it is, but ain't nothing I can do.
Nah,
the only
but
thing I
leave.
can do, if I find
Yeah.
out, like if I'm okay with the picture, right? I'm okay with the picture. If you fuck them, that's past the picture.
Yeah, no, and I'm not
If
disagreeing with what you're
If I find
saying.
out you fuck them, like
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah, like
But
I'm
I'm
agreeing
okay
with
with
your
just the
stance of
picture.
he not going nowhere.
So-
like I'm.
Just a side question. Even if he doesn't do physical penetration, if your girl explains
Suck
to you
his
that
dick,
she,
same
no,
thing.
no.
Yeah,
if
that's-
she explains to you that she orgasmed by being around or by him holding her,
Oh,
What
that's
do
a good one.
I'm gonna look at her like what? He said, I'm like I don't. I might even laugh because it ain't something that he did.
oh,
No.
it's something
That was just
Yeah.
no. That's just his aura. His aura didn't do nothing. She
He touched
did.
her.
he touched her, bro.
He touched her
And-
because she paid for it.
Yeah, and then she jizzed everywhere.
If he give her, if she say, "Give me a hug," and then she come from the hug,
She jizzed
it's
in
not
her
him
pants.
doing anything sexual. It's like if she go to church
Yeah.
and hug the preacher, and come, y'all, you breaking up with her because she hugged the preacher?
No, but hugs can be sexual.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
Don't be
There's
hugging,
different
don't
kinds.
be
You just
hugging
said
him
a
like
church
that
hug
in front of
and a
me,
regular-
especially
yeah,
not
it's
in
different.
Lord's house.
It's different, bro. He's not giving them church hugs. He's wrapping around their waist, grabbing their ass like.
How do you know what the hug is? It's a hypothetical hug.
No,
so
they
now
took-
you telling me
no,
I
what
they're
the
taking
hug-
pictures.
mean,
They're
the
taking
hypothetical hug
pictures.
would fit the same theme as the other pictures,
yeah.
right?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm visualizing pictures. Now y'all gave me a whole different scenario though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, even in the picture that you were talking about before, like the pictures, he holding bitches up, squeezing their ass, he double cupping and shit. Like
And
those are his regular pictures, not arm
And
around shoulder.
Because
hey,
that's
we're
what
cool.
that's what they ask for. Some people do get just the arm around the shoulder.
I'm gonna say I ain't saying that, but
I
also I ain't
have.
been looking for it.
Yeah,
so,
I done
Touche.
seen some that look regular. I done seen the double. I seen one bitch was on her knees, looked like she wanted to give him some head.
These are the
You
pictures
see
we're
what I'm
talking about. We're talking about the
Yeah.
explicit picture.
Yeah.
Now that one, I gotta go.
I mean, because be real, like if your girl's there and the church hug or the arm around the shoulder or handshake, you're not tripping off that picture. Especially if the money ain't the issue. You just like, man, she got to see the person.
and that's
She wanted
Yeah,
to
because
see.
that's where I'm at.
That's
with it,
my
yeah.
stance with the Usher thing, right? Like
Yeah.
when you go on stage with Usher and he's
Nope.
singing, I think that's a part of the show. I think you're supposed to interact with the show because if that's your favorite artist and he pull you up on stage, it's your job as a fan to help him sell more tickets.
You know they have like actors and actresses that they can pay to be there.
Or-
You ain't got to pick my bitch.
Or
Like you don't have to do it.
You could though.
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah. And I don't like that you did.
And
It's
I
a
want her to go.
protest.
I want her to go interact, and I want her to
Protest.
enjoy her experience.
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
experience I want you to
yeah.
do, I want you to enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Because
any
like
experience.
because
See, I can agree because of like where I am in the state of dealing with women. You see what I'm saying? But none of these women are mine.
right, I'm my
So,
woman, and I just
none
want
of
you
our
to
women are
enjoy
ours.
the experience.
There you go.
We're all on the lease
That's a
program,
bar.
baby.
That's
We're
a
all on
bar.
the lease
There you
program.
go.
But yeah, I just want you to enjoy the experience, whatever that experience entails.
I
for
feel
you.
like that about women that I
And
know.
I'm saying,
yeah.
like, even if your experience is to fuck Chris Brown, right? I want you to enjoy that experience.
Get that dick.
But if you fuck him, just know that if I found out you fuck him, it's over with. That's it. But the picture, I'm
Work
okay
it.
with the picture.
So, do you think the root of the problem with the men having, what the men have against the picture, do you think it stems from jealousy or just
It's
the
a
fact?
I think it's a lot of insecure niggas in the world, and the internet ain't making it no better.
Whoa! So
You
you
see what
think?
I'm saying?
Do you believe me and Scotty are insecure because we said we will leave our woman?
Possibly,
Oh wow! Okay, let's go.
but because I don't,
That's something to be insecure about. So
but
you,
why?
You can't fight the invisible ghost. You see what I'm saying? Like if
Right.
that's her, if that right, and I don't need to be there. If that's all you're thinking about and all you want to go do, and like if that's your big goal, I'm not a part of that.
But that's you projecting. You don't know if that's her ultimate goal.
I'm
You
not
just saw-
projecting anything.
That's what. That's literally what you just did.
If you're gonna pay
You said you
$1,100 to go
you
take a
can't
picture with somebody, that is your ultimate goal to be with that person.
But you said you were okay with the $1,100.
No, I am to the degree of it's just a regular, hey, we just met picture. When you take it to the degree of what we first start discussing with the explicit pictures, no, I'm not okay with that. Like meeting someone that you idolize, I can understand that. Sexualizing it is totally different. So if you're sexualizing someone else and you're my girl all day long, fuck no, I'm leaving.
So should she break up with you if you
Yes.
go to a strip club?
I'm not going to a strip club in that.
We're talking about
Look. In this hypothetical, am I lusting after these strippers?
You at the
was
strip
that?
club, they naked.
I don't spend money when I'm at the strip club. I don't even interact with the strippers when I'm at the strip club. So you're asking me the hypothetical of me going to the strip club, and I'm telling you what it's like when I go to the strip club.
But are you there looking at naked women?
They're in plain sight. Yes,
Right. So should she break up with you? Because you could just as easily say, no, I'm not going.
bro. That's totally different. That is totally different.
How?
You're thinking about one specific person that my significant other is thinking about. You putting me in a room with random bitches talking about, did you look at them? Bruh, that's not the same thing. Is it a specific stripper? Is Diamond there?
Who is Diamond?
That's what I'm saying. Is Diamond there?
Possibly.
If Diamond's there and I'm going, yeah, she should leave. If that's my goal to go to the strip club to see Diamond, she should leave.
So other random naked bitches don't matter.
No.
Are you listening to you?
Yes, because I'm not paying them any attention. Are you listening to you?
I'm listening to me.
So are we saying that celebrity crushes or something shouldn't be a thing?
No. I'm saying you can have a celebrity crush. That's what I'm saying. Like he said, you can't fight the invisible ghost, right?
Yeah.
I can't worry about some shit that I can't fight anyway. So I can't worry about you having a celebrity crush.
Okay, but then once that ghost becomes visible, i.e. these pictures.
Once the ghost materializes and you can actually fuck that ghost, if that ghost wants to fuck you, by all means fuck that ghost, and I know what I need to do.
Gotcha. So
Then,
anything,
but see, if the ghost is invisible, I can't fight it. Once the ghost materializes, then I can fight it.
No. The invisible part is you just not knowing, period, that she's always thinking about this person. So when you do understand that, yeah, they think about them often, like, yeah, I'm out. Like I'm
Okay,
There's
so-
no reason for
so-
me to be here.
But how would you know that they think about them
I'm about to
often,
say
regardless of
to be
It would have to be expressed in one way or another for me to know that.
right?
But
So
to-
the picture
right.
doesn't tell you that though.
I'm
To
not
be
even
fair-
talking about the picture no
to
more.
be fair to women, they don't think sexually as much as we do. So it's been said.
Lies.
That's not true.
Lies.
Oh, whoa. So y'all
That's
saying
not
this
true.
is
Lies.
wow.
That's not true at all.
So y'all think women walk around thinking about sex as much as we do?
I think
yes.
women know within the first 20 seconds of meeting you if they want to give you some pussy
no,
or
we
not.
give you that. That's cool. But we're saying literally fantasizing about fucking.
Yes.
We're talking about middle of the day. Such and such is on my mind.
And that's where I'm at with the celebrity crush thing. If you're doing that,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? And I find out that that's what you're thinking of, yeah, I'm out. Like, if I'm not a part of that thought process that you're going through with your sexy time, Like if I'm thinking the whole time that when we having sex, you thinking about me, and it turns out you thinking about Chris Brown, I'm out.
But how would you know that she
If it was
about
expressed
why
one way
would she
or
do
another,
that to you?
nigga, I don't know. I'm
If
just
she
saying. If
tell
I found
you-
out, like, what are you? I'm not going off the I'm not going off the hypothetical. I'm going off if I found out. Whatever source that you want to put in that place to make it make sense to you. Do that. There's a billion different things you could put there of how you found out.
If she
put
tell
one
you-
there.
If she tell you, yeah, when we be fucking, I'm thinking about Chris Brown, you should leave.
Exactly.
That's fucking retarded.
Duh.
Why would she do that to you?
Duh. She might be fed up with the 100 out of 100 times I would do that. Whatever the case is that you want to put there, do it.
I just think that's crazy.
I think that's a dangerous rabbit hole to go down, trying to invade someone's mind and know who they think.
And I'm not trying to invade. Like I said, if it's just revealed to me.
But I don't understand. Why would they do that if they want to be with you?
Can you think of one?
No, I can't. I can't think of one unless they don't want to be with you anymore.
So that's the reason, right?
So why the hell are they with you?
Look, that your guess is as good as mine. I would ask that same question, but that's still a way it can be revealed. Am I not
But
correct?
if that happens, you supposed to. They just tried to break up with you. You supposed to go.
So okay, let's walk through a simple scenario.
You
Let's
say
just
that like I'm disagreeing with you.
Let's just say you come.
I'm getting
home.
to the point of my realization of this is what was going on. Okay, I'm out.
But how would you get? Hold up, before we get there,
I was gonna go through how it might happen. Right? So she comes home. Hey, babe, I was able to take that picture with Chris Brown. Oh, that's cool. She shows you the picture. You like, what the hell? Like, why are you like this on this man? I've always wanted to see him in that position. I've always dreamt about him being behind me like that. Now she's just told you what you said you want to do. Is that when that comes up?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But that doesn't lend itself to what you said, though. You said always thinking about that person. She said it was a thought that she's had.
Okay, so the picture that you had an issue with, right? The picture you had an issue with her kneeling in front of him like she was gonna suck his dick.
Yeah.
Now, if she says, "Now I always think about this," so when you're sucking my dick, you thinking about. Yeah, I'm out.
So if you ask her this question, you be thinking about him when you sucking my dick, and she say, "No, I never do that."
I mean, that just sounds like a blatant lie coming from you.
So is it fair to say that will be where the insecurity step in? If you ask that question, if you go that far to want to know that knowledge, are you being insecure at that point?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has to be, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely an insecurity. And I personally like to use your analogy, the invisible ghosts. I can't fight those. Mm-hmm. I don't worry about shit that I can't see.
So do you keep your eyes closed?
No. If I see it, then I have to address it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I've always said. I don't, like, I'm real Mario Winans, right? I don't want to know. Mm-hmm. Because once I know, then I got to make a decision. Yeah. So unless it hits me, I'm not going to go looking for it. I ain't finna look through your phone. I don't want to know none of that shit. Because I'm secure enough in me that I don't feel like I need to do none of that. Now, if those things hit me in my face, like he said, like if it just blatantly attacks me, then I have to make the decision. Then I got to do what I got to do. But I do not consider myself an insecure man. I don't care about the picture you took with your celebrity crush. I might be upset for a couple of days.
That's insecure.
That's not insecure.
If you were secure with it, why would you be upset? I can have a feeling
about it because I'm a human. I can have a feeling
but
about it.
But that goes to insecurity. Insecurity is just a feeling, right?
I don't know.
That's not the same feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if that's insecurity.
Okay, I'll be the third man out on that because that's just being insecure in my book.
Okay, I can see how you might classify it that way, but yeah, I don't.
But yeah, that's just a feeling for me. Like because I'm allowed to be angry. Anger ain't insecure.
Yeah, that is insecure because if you were secure about something, you wouldn't have a feeling about it one way or the other. Like I think that's the secure part. My feeling didn't change one way or the other. So anything else is insecure.
Nah, that might be that's about right though.
No, but because I'm willing to not let a minor thing blow up into a major thing, that is
security.
You see what I'm saying?
So even though you feel it, you're not letting it overwhelm you, right?
It's still being insecure even though you're handling it. Like it's not something that just happened out of the blue that just didn't matter like it mattered. You can pretend like it didn't matter.
That's not even
That's
a
not
pretending.
pretending. That's just how you dealt
If you
with
can
it.
handle it, it's not
I understand that's how you dealt with it, but it wasn't something that was actually dealt with. You used time to deal with that. There was no discussion within that. You said you would remove yourself from the situation and then come back. That was your original way of dealing with, like, that's not dealing with it.
Yeah, I said I may not talk. I ain't said I was gonna go nowhere, so I might not talk to her for a few days.
That's not dealing with it.
I
But that's
disagree.
how I'm dealing with it.
Yeah. And
I disagree just because I believe not speaking, bro, is a way to deal with stuff.
And I don't. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
cool.
you're healed until you can actually address the situation that's at hand. Like, you can forget about it or lessen
I
the
didn't say
thought.
that I wouldn't address it. I said I might leave because I don't want to talk about it in that moment. I might need a few
You didn't
days.
say in that moment.
I
You just said you didn't want to talk about it.
I didn't say I didn't want to talk about it. I said I may
You
not
just
talk
said Mario Winans, you don't want to know. You just said you didn't want to talk about it.
what I said.
I'm glad we can play this back.
Yeah, I'm glad we can too. Because what I said was I may not talk to her for a few days, but I will get over it.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I
that-
said.
At
I
what
didn't
point
say
did you address the situation?
At the point that I felt like I could go back and go through it. Because I said I may need to take a few days.
That's
what I
not
said.
getting over it.
So
that's going through
Talking
it.
about when you
Yes.
address something, does everything have to be out loud? Can you address something inside of yourself?
And does it have to be addressed immediately?
If it's only an issue that you have, yes. But if you understand that something else is tied to that issue that you're having with yourself, I think everything needs to be addressed.
But that's only an issue he's having, right? Because he's feeling some type of way.
And
about it.
she's also tied to it, right? So I think that should be a discussion of, hey, when you do certain things, this makes me feel that. That's where the discussion comes into play. If I never say nothing and I leave and just come back like everything cool, I have no choice but to act like that again if you do something that I don't like, because we never address the situation.
I get what you're saying.
But that's not what I said I would do.
Yeah, he did.
That's how I took it.
Yeah, that's how you
So,
took it. That ain't
yeah.
what I said.
What you said is exactly how I took it, in my opinion. But that's
Your
neither
opinion
here
about
nor-
what I said is your opinion about what I said, but it's not what I said.
Okay. Context is everything.
Right. And I'm explaining to you what I said, and then you still
Yeah.
telling me what you feel about it.
Yeah,
which
no, I'm
is
telling
not
you
what I said.
what you said is not the context that you're putting it in, because you also added words the second time that you said it. You said you'll come back and address it. Like, you never said you were going to come back and address it. You said you was just going to get over it.
You never said you needed all the explanation for it.
You can also thoroughly explain yourself without that.
Or I could just say what I said.
And then I could
because
take it
it's
out of
me.
context, right?
Right.
And then
And
we
then
can
when
sit
you-
here and go back and forth about it.
And
Because
then
what
when
you said is
tell
how
me-
I took it.
And then when you tell me, and then I say, no, that's not it. And you say me, yes, it is.
So, the question being, is everyone a little insecure?
Yes.
Everybody has some insecurity.
Okay. Is it stemmed from other people, or insecurities are only dealt from you? Like, can people make you have an insecurity?
You can only allow people to affect your, like, they can't make you. You can only allow it to happen, if that makes sense.
That's the same thing. Somebody making you do it and you allowing them to do it is the same thing.
I'm trying to see how to articulate this.
Please.
Take your time.
Please.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, but not
TikTok.
that. No, not
TikTok.
Yeah,
that.
TikTok.
That's a cue for you.
Someone making you do something and you allowing them to do something is two totally different things in this regard.
Okay. I'm listening.
If I make you stay an hour late at work, right? Mm-hmm. You feel like you have no choice. If you have something to do, but you still choose to stay, am I making you stay, or are you choosing to stay?
You're asking the wrong person, because I believe everything is a choice.
Me too.
I mean,
You can't make me do nothing.
Yeah, you can't make me do shit in life.
Everything I do, I choose. Like, so you can't, unless you physically restrain me, you can't make me do anything.
And you're still not going to make me. You're just going to be restraining me, and I'm going to not do it still.
okay, we'll revisit this. We can move forward.
So that leads into like, do you feel people in relationship? Do you feel new relationships, social media relationships, are secure relationships?
Social media, no.
What do you mean by that? Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
like-
social, like
Because 2024, right?
Yes, sir.
People feel validated by the internet.
Okay.
Right? Everything they do, they gotta post it because they want somebody to validate it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel that the need for social media validation can yield you a secure relationship?
I believe any relationship put on display is full of shit and cannot be successful.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why as soon as you said social media, like,
Yeah, well, let's just say relationships in general in 2024, because at some point your relationship will rear its ugly head on social media, whether it's a subliminal post or I'm a post us out and blur your face, or, just some kind of thing is gonna end up on social media.
I want to say yeah, and then I also want to say no. But I'm trying to think about the amount of people who actually don't use social media.
Those are the relationships that you won't know about.
Right. So, yeah, I think anytime, like you said, it rears its head on social is no.
Like, because y'all not really active on social media.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm a watcher.
Yeah. And you barely know this nigga has a social media. Like,
Ain't no point
You
because
see
my
what I'm
life is
saying?
my life. Like,
right. So now I don't put much personal stuff on social media. I go on, tell a few jokes, and that's about it. I barely even post my kids. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like everything is for social media. So I definitely don't put relationship shit on social media because I feel like that's just a way for people to be nosy. You see what I'm saying?
It just feels inauthentic. Like, it doesn't feel natural to put stuff like that on the
Yeah.
internet.
And I don't feel like I need the validation, right?
Right.
Like I don't
I mean, at the end of the day, whenever you post anything, you just open yourself up to ridicule.
right.
And especially with relationships, because a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't got one
And
and gonna tell you how you supposed to be running yours.
So the question is, does that pertain also to just real life friendships? You know what I'm saying? Like you discussing or bringing people into your relationship as friends?
I don't understand the question.
yeah, I'm lost.
Like, so social media is pretty much just bringing everybody into your life, right?
Okay,
I mean,
I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah and no, right? Because a lot of things on social media that we see, they aren't really discussions being had in real life.
But what I'm saying, what I think he means is like if I tell y'all what's going on in my relationship, could y'all alter my relationship?
Yeah, that's bringing people
Yeah.
in still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
yes and no.
I'm gonna stick with yeah.
Yeah, like of course, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But you still make the ultimate decision of what you want to do.
I mean,
right?
yeah.
Because us as a crew, our thing has always been right or wrong, I'm with you, right?
Yeah.
But we also know how to give each other accountability when we feel it's necessary. If we
Correct.
feel a motherfucker going off the rails, I'm like, hey, bro, reel it back in. You tripping. You doing a little too much. You see what I'm saying? And nobody feels a way about that.
Yeah. And even if you do, you'll be all right because I had to tell you.
Right. I'm saying, like, if you fucked up about what I said, it is what it is because I still had to get off what I needed to get off because I felt like you needed to hear what I had to say about that situation.
Yeah.
Right. And that's like, as men, though, as the men in my friend group, y'all, we tell each other the most uncomfortable shit
Yeah.
because we feel like we not gonna be judged in those instances, right? So if I say, bro, I'm just really going through this shit and I don't even know what to do with it, like I'm gonna get some genuine insight from y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Is it sweating hot?
Oh,
Release some of that pressure.
yeah. Like so when I'm
When I'm talking, I will.
I got you.
yeah. So when I express what I need to express, I know I ain't gonna get no judgment, but I might get some feedback that I can use.
Yeah.
And even if a nigga don't do nothing but listen, cause they ain't got no feedback to give me,
Yeah.
that's good too, cause I was able to get it off.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And so that's all I appreciate. But yeah, like to your point, yeah, like bringing people in, good or bad, can be detrimental. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't. It's like cooking. You don't want too many hands in the pot.
Yeah.
So when you start getting input from so many other people,
And it's also about the information that you share too.
yeah.
Because
yeah.
I don't like to hear negative comments about significant others because I'm not going to forgive like y'all going to forgive.
Yeah, it gonna pit me against them.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't fuck with her no more. So now what I'm supposed to do now?
Yeah, now you back in love and I still hate her.
And I'm over here like,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm over there like, fuck that bitch. And you be like, yeah, be fucking that bitch. Like, no.
Yeah.
Not like that.
It's crazy because I can compartmentalize a lot of stuff that is told to me. So unless it endangers my nieces and nephews, like even if y'all put yourself like, oh, she tried to do such to
Yeah,
me.
I get it.
If you go back, that's on you, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't holding that against you because that's your dumb ass staying with.
I've done it.
But as far as everybody else,
And I remember you being mad about it.
Hey,
but you was real.
yeah, but I didn't look at it no other goddamn
Right.
way.
And
You
I
know what I mean?
appreciate it.
But
Yeah.
like I say, I'm able to draw the line in certain places. But for the most part, like I can hear bad stuff about people. It's fine. It'll go in because I know ultimately it's what you endure.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, and there's also two sides to every story. I mean, we do a pretty good job of explaining everything and not just make it one sided. Like the shit we be going through legit be stupid. Like I can't figure it out. You can't figure it out. He can't figure it out. And we all come to the same conclusion from hearing the same shit. So it's just like.
And the crazy part is it normally happened in pairs. So if something that happened to you happens to somebody else, you be like, yeah, no. I know that pattern.
Team meeting. Team meeting.
They in chapter 7 this week, bro. Watch out.
What was it when y'all said they was trying to make up with y'all? They asked y'all what was on the sandwich or some shit like that.
Something
to it, yeah. But it's always the same pattern.
And it was the same fucking scenario.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it was something dealing with a sandwich.
But it was the same scenario. He was like, nigga, she just... It was like a fucking handbook. Like they read the same shit. Like, oh, chapter 7. He angry. Ask about
how you gonna say it?
Ask about a sandwich.
How you gonna say it? You gonna ask him if he want mayonnaise or
so
like,
when other people aren't able to draw that line and you tell them something negative and they feed you back a lot more negative, like, girl, you don't need to be with that. Da, 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 da. Do you think that ultimately influences a person's decision?
yes,
absolutely.
You think so? If you hear it enough,
yeah. And it depends on what they ultimately want to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's nothing. If I want to stay, ain't nothing you can tell me to make me leave. If I want to stay, right? But if I'm up in the air about leaving anyway, and then you hit me with some shit that may not even be relevant. But if you hit me with it and I want to go, that just give me the ammunition to go.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Because let's just be like, men more than likely have a capability to give you the whole story, right? Normally, women paint themselves as the victim. So
before we dive, do you think we're a little biased because of our group? Because there's a lot of fuck niggas out
yeah,
there that we really don't address,
Yeah.
but we can't really speak to it.
Yeah. I say this all the time. Like I know it's a lot of fuck. I
just
know
don't-
it's a lot of fuck niggas, but I don't know them. You see
like
what I'm saying?
can't explain
Like
it.
so when I hear stories about women, I'm like, damn, like you. I be what kind of niggas are y'all fucking with? Because I don't know these kind of niggas.
Yeah.
You see, like it really throws me for a loop to hear some of the shit that women go through. But I also have to look at like, what the fuck are you doing in this scenario as well, right?
Yeah.
Because if niggas is reacting the way that you say that they're reacting, what are you doing to make these niggas react in that way?
Licking their asshole.
what?
I mean,
I see two
sometimes
people
you gotta
offended.
sometimes you gotta get your asshole licked.
I'm not offended. I'm thoroughly confused.
You ain't confused. Well, you might be.
Whoa. Happy June. Boom.
You guys make this so easy.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, like I'm like if I'm thrown off now with the ass licking thing.
Yeah,
I bet you are.
it's like, why were you thinking? No, never mind.
I wasn't thinking.
Yes, you were, because it came out of you.
And what went into you?
See?
Yeah.
You,
Leave me
do you
alone,
see?
get back on
Like,
top.
do you
Get back
see?
in the car, and I leave
No,
you alone.
Now I want to
No.
know if you want to get in the car with him.
I don't.
Oh, so now you're on the ride?
No,
It's predatory in that car.
nigga, it's more than predatory in there.
Yeah, it's downright rapey.
So do you believe if you have your ideal, you wouldn't go outside to like get advice, or do you think it's just human nature to solicit advice? Because that's basically how social media kind of came apart, right? Like group of ideas coming together.
No. I mean, that's how. Okay, did you just say social media or did you say internet?
So,
He said social media.
Okay, so social media, no. Internet, yes.
okay, I got you.
Like internet, a network is nothing but two or more people talking. So that's all a network is. So it was there to share information. I know Facebook originally was created for like colleges,
kids.
yeah, and that wasn't necessary to share information. It was more of a
keep in
dating.
touch.
It was more of a.
It wasn't dating.
Nah.
It was to keep in touch with each other, to let each other know what's going on.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it was dating because he did the swipe thing. He was doing the rating the girls on campus.
I thought it was just to be an asshole to judge how they look.
That was how it started off. Yeah, so it was more like a dating. Because he was talking about girls he dated. So yeah, and they were there just to talk shit about them. So I guess it was just to spread information.
Yeah, just to talk shit.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's human nature to solicit advice.
If you don't
Yes.
understand something, you always want to see if somebody else can understand it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a part of the human
nature.
experience. Yeah.
That's literally human nature. Like if I don't understand it, let me talk to somebody who might understand it.
But even if you do understand it, you tend to want to share. Like when you find a new something, whatever it is, you try to share that with people. Like if you find a new bit of information, like if you walk outside and see a rock you never seen before, oh shit, hey, anybody ever seen it? Like
I might not do that. But
you just look like you wanted to disagree from the top. How about you?
I'm just saying that's just my experience. I wouldn't do that.
All right. How about you?
Yeah.
All right.
You would do that?
Yeah.
You would just
I mean, it's not that exact same scenario,
not
but
exact-
you
I get
found
what
something that
he's
you've
saying.
been excited about and
Yeah,
fucking
you
talk to
wanna
somebody
you
about
know
it.
I'm talking shit because we do it all day. We send each other TikToks and shit all day.
Yeah.
So I could
So-
be opposition.
so-
I
I mean,
could be an op.
You can. That's part of insecurity. But keep going.
So do you think the
No, it's
disconnect
not
comes
insecurity.
from the misinformation? Because
Yeah.
that's what social
Yeah.
media kind of.
Once you
fucks
build
up
your faith on something, and then that faith gets chipped at, like that fucks with your ego and all that other shit. Like, yeah, it turns you to an insecure person because you're like, oh, I just knew, and then it didn't work, and it's like, oh shit, you become a little fragile.
No, I was saying like as far as when you're sharing like your experience, the misinformation that people put into their experience, is that what messes up? Like if people were on social media dating and they actually said how stuff was actually going, do you think it would be more beneficial as opposed to posting me and Bay vacation, da da da, and feeding all the
You talking about if they gave you the whole story and not just the highlights?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you
Yeah.
think it would run better for people, for humanity?
I can't say better, but it would be different.
I think if people gave you the full story, it would make you look at everybody differently.
Yeah,
Because social media is literally just people's highlights. You see what I'm saying? No, most people don't post the lows unless they begging.
Yeah.
You see what the motherfuckers only gonna go to social media
Well-
to give you the low lights.
I mean, yeah, to what you're saying, but it's some people that are like just like clinically depressed. They get on the internet and tell everybody. Like,
Yeah,
like
I've seen
there are people out there like that. So I don't know if that's a cry for attention or
Or are they really just wanting advice and help, like we say? It's
Now, if
Right.
he said clinically depressed,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's a diagnosis.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? To a self-diagnosis, that's just a cry for
look.
attention.
Some can be self not dying, but a lot of people just whatever the buzzword is
Yeah,
that
but
toxic masculinity,
diabolical.
yeah, all that, all that.
So, I hate the word diabolical now. I hate it.
Just like I hate hearing niggas say that ain't my job.
Oh, that's
well, that goes to me hating alpha female or masculine energy.
I hate that shit too.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Oxymoron.
I mean, you could be it, but how could
Can you explain how the fuck someone could be an alpha female?
Yeah, because they don't have a leader, so they have to be the leader.
Alpha is just a prefix.
Yeah, it just means you are the leader. You can be an alpha female, but you can't lead a man.
See, we finna go back in that cycle because can you lead if no one's following?
I mean, she could have like 2 or 3 girls behind her.
And she might have kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama Goose.
Yeah.
I mean, small. We're thinking small here. We're not grand scale. Like,
I got you. Finger still to the air to whoever believes in alpha females, but that's fine. That's just me.
all right, bro.
I mean, I don't. But the word alpha literally just
No,
means,
I know what alpha means. I got you. That's why I said it don't.
Yeah, you don't think you think that's
You sure about that?
You think that's just clear?
You sure about that?
Standing on it.
I don't. I just don't. But it's just a weird term. Alpha female. It's just a weird term. But
I mean, that's
could
because
apply.
we don't like aggressive women. But there are
That's what it is.
There are
That's
some
what it
women
is.
out there that are dominant in whatever area that they're in. Like it's a such thing. It's just not what we look for.
It's not appealing to
Yeah.
us.
Do those women display masculine energy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is masculine energy, if you don't mind me asking?
When you put on clothes that are 2 or 3 times bigger than your body, you get your hair braided in cornrows and you put a backwards hat and then you get gold chains and you wear wife beaters with no bra and then you be sitting with your legs caught wide open.
That's not it
And
at
then,
all.
I mean, that's
And it's not even what they refer to. They saying stuff like,
I'm just-
I pay bills. That's my.
I'm giving you
Or I
my
have
rundown
to-
here, bro.
I have to take care of this and that. That's masculine energy. No, that's just surviving.
That's
Just
just
doing what you got
called
to do.
adulting.
Yeah, that's being an adult.
Yeah, that.
But being-
obviously, I was way off
Like
the mark.
if I get in the
that's what
kitchen
they're
and
talking
cook a
about.
masculine
meal, it's
energy
not feminine
is-
energy.
Yes, it is.
Being
Me
disagreeable.
cooking in the kitchen is
Make my
feminine
rice,
energy?
bitch.
I don't like you.
Yeah. 2 cups
Why
of
you hit
water,
it with the
1
bitch,
cup
though?
of rice, a little bit of salt, put some butter in that motherfucker, boil, simmer,
no
leave
sugar?
it alone. Sugar don't go in rice.
I agree. I was just talking shit.
Bruh, we were finna go into a whole nother debate. What is wrong with y'all diabetics? They want to put sugar in everything. Everything.
Don't say grits too, huh?
I don't put sugar in grits, but I do
people
put
do.
grape jelly.
That's pretty much sugar.
Yeah.
No, it ain't. It's grape jelly.
All right.
All right, lady. Okay, ma'am.
They gonna tell me grape jelly is sugar. Nigga, no, it ain't.
Nigga. I think that's another thing that we gotta address in our community, like recognizing shit like high fructose corn syrup and shit like that. Shit is terrible for us, but it's in everything now, even in ketchup. Like the shit is in ketchup.
Get back in the car.
I am in the car.
'Cause
That's syrup.
no.
That's sugar.
But I'm about to ask, how can you address the community when the community ain't giving it to us?
Nigga, the community going to buy it from whatever communal
But you
grocery
say it's
that
in
they have.
everything. So what, you gonna not eat nothing?
I mean, you can pick other things to eat, like just only fruits and vegetables where it don't have added sugar in it. But we go get added sugar and put it on other shit.
Vegans. Now listen,
It ain't even vegan. Just stop adding sugar to it.
I'm being an ass right now. 'Cause I totally agree with you, but yeah, it's bigger than
Yeah,
the
we
community.
had that conversation one time, and I was telling her how I felt like real crazy in the grocery store.
You were upset.
You
Yeah.
gotta overlook
Yeah.
everything in the grocery store, the grocery shop. That shit is crazy.
But that
I
goes,
was really upset.
look, and that goes back to choices, right? Even though we know we have a choice to not buy it, when you walk in there, you feel like you don't have a choice. Like you feel defeated when you walk in that motherfucker.
If you thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
if it's on your mind at the time, you might as well turn around because it's gonna be a bad experience.
Like fuck, and this shit too, and this in anything in the middle of the aisle, sugar.
Man, I don't even believe that organic shit on the outside.
Yeah,
That shit
no.
is fake too. Like,
Yeah.
We're going so far left.
Yeah.
We still on
You
the
told
same
us to get
shit.
back in the car.
Nah.
We didn't listen.
We definitely went left. But that
That's
was
fine. We good. We back on track. I
Yeah.
got you. We up.
But just in general, man, relationships generally, if you want it to be successful, I don't think you can involve too many people because it's gonna go left. Because everybody don't need to know what's going on in your relationship. My aunt used to have this thing in her house, right? And it said, "What you see here, what you hear here, when you leave here, let it stay here."
I like that.
You see what I'm saying? And that was that I read that at like a 7-year-old.
I'm so conflicted right now, right? Because that saying would be great for a good household. It would be great for a good household.
I get what you're saying, but if it's bad, I get what
yeah,
you're saying.
But even that, like, they had a pretty good
no, like
right?
I didn't take what you said negatively.
No,
I just started thinking about the other side of it. Don't tell nobody what's going on in this house. And it's like, nigga, I need to tell everybody what the fuck be going on.
Like somebody touching me in here.
Yeah,
and this is a bullshit.
So what you're saying is, if you're in a bad situation, then you're supposed to reach out, like you're supposed to tell everyone.
Yes.
If not everyone, at least somebody that can help you.
Enough people until you get help. However many people that take until you get help.
But that, like you said, that would be great for a good household. But they had a good household.
Yeah,
so.
and like I said, the way that you presented the story, there was nothing negative to it. It's just literally my mind went to the other side, like, oh shit, Uncle been over here.
And
like,
when you and you know what's crazy? When you said it right, the picture in my head changed.
Damn.
Because what I saw when I said it was their house. When you said it, the picture in my head got dark. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. That means that, like you said, it could be the perspective is everything. And when you said it, I was like, ooh, like it literally in my head got dark and I could still see that, but the picture was dark.
Because it's almost like good people wouldn't even have to say that, right? In my opinion, it's like good people wouldn't have to say it. Like, it seems like somebody's trying to convince you of something. And it's like, damn, why you don't want me to tell?
I mean, but to be truthful, when that statement is said, at least when I was growing up, it is in a bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's say what's going on in this house because you got different. I ain't saying there was nothing fucked up,
right. It was in a negative connotation.
Don't telling people we can't pay our light bill, or don't go telling people that we can't do such. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm like, shit, we need to tell somebody we want some motherfucking lights in here.
But that ain't everybody business.
Nah, I get it because you don't want to be ridiculed, especially as the adult that can't handle whatever the situation is. But
and even as a child, you definitely don't want that ridicule as a child.
Oh, you're gonna get it all day
because you helpless.
Yeah, right. you gonna, and your friends gonna join the fuck out you. That's why y'all gotta light matches with y'all broke ass. And it's like, God damn, nigga, I told you
gotta take cold baths all the time, ugly ass nigga.
Nigga be trying to boil water and shit.
All kind of shit.
Yeah. So but that threw me off. I don't even know where I was going with that story no more.
So I got a question then to go back to the main point. Which is worse, or should I say maybe holds more value or weight? A lot of people's input or the most influential person in your life input? Say one person talks to a lot of people and then this other person just talks to somebody that they really respect.
What outcome are you looking for?
I'm saying from that advice, because
Yeah, I'm saying like you're seeking advice from both sides, right? But what outcome are you like? There's if you don't take the mass approach to it, you're gonna be ridiculed, even though you're doing the right thing that's for you. But the one person who has mass influence, if you went against whatever they said, that's just one person. That's not to say that one influencer is gonna tell people not to fuck with you.
Like you said, I think once you start asking a lot of people, that's pretty much like a poll, right?
Yeah.
So it depends on if you want to take the poll suggestion or you want to ask that one significant
I'm
person.
trying to be so mature. Go ahead, keep going.
You are terrible.
I'm sorry. Go, keep going. No, you're making a good point. Keep going.
Yeah, you didn't think about it.
This nigga's a child.
Right.
So
This nigga's a child.
But go ahead, bro.
I'm like, we're doing so well, and then he just, yeah.
But
because you said poll.
If you want to take the masses,
Taking the poll.
Yeah, I know.
You won't take the masses, what now?
if you want to take the masses suggestion, then the one person who has influence won't really matter because it basically you're just looking for it to be validated, whatever you're looking for. So if the person that has influence goes against what the masses say, that's the person that's the one you'll go with because they're giving you the answer that you're looking for. Most people are just looking for validation. So if 97 people say don't break up and 3 people do, if you want to break up, you'll take the 3.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you want to, what answer you're looking for. Because like we say all the time, there are no universal 100s.
Not one.
So it depends on what answer you're looking for.
So in that case, why do you even look for an answer? If you just go to you.
Because people believe they can find a universal 100.
I mean, I don't even think it's that. Is they're just looking for the grand scale of acceptance. Like if 6 out of 10 people like it, then they fuck with it.
Yeah. Like,
So are you saying people stay in relationships that are widely accepted? Like if you're in a relationship that a lot of people don't care about, you're gonna.
It's more of a character and a play. Like it's a lot of times people are just doing what they think they should be doing, opposed to what they feel like they should be doing. If that makes sense.
I heard a girl say she got married because of that.
Yeah, it's like all these other people over here talk about when I'm this age, I'm supposed to be doing this, and when I'm supposed, but it's like
I know a girl that said she got married because a dude he introduced her to his family and put her on his Facebook.
that was enough.
That was, she said, because I didn't want to go and be on nobody else's Facebook. I'm talking about you were just with that guy on Facebook a couple of months ago. Like what? And I was like, that sounds crazy. But it was, like you said, it was enough for her to, she thought about it to the point that was like, yeah, I don't want to look like a hoe on social
I'm just
media.
gonna stick with this one.
So I'm going to go with this one.
Yeah.
Just because he did this.
But she didn't settle. She made a choice.
Yeah.
Isn't that what marriage is pretty much about?
Yeah.
Even off social media, it's just I don't want this vision of me, other
Yeah.
people to see me. Yeah.
I mean, I would think, but a lot of times, well, no, because when you get into assets and shit like that, a lot of times women get married to get divorced. I think when it comes to professional athletes, like
or they have babies.
that. Well, I want to say anything in the entertainment area, like actor, sports. Like I think that's a genre of people who get married to get divorced.
So let's go with the normal everyday Joe. What do you think influences? I believe it's everybody else's outside opinion. I really believe
I think whatever the friend group is, family and friend group, that's where they learn either that's what I want or that's what I don't want. So either people are going to go completely against a white girl with a racist dad. She can either get on board and go get her a skinhead, or she gonna be bringing some mulatto babies in the house. It's gonna be one of the two. So it's either this is what I want, you see what you growing up, or you like, yeah, no, I don't want that, and then you do the opposite. That's what I think happens.
I don't believe it's neither one of those, right? I believe as far as marriage goes, people have a vision and they want that vision to come to life. It don't necessarily always end that way though. Because like we said last time, they have a picture and they want the party and the picture. They don't think about what it actually
That's exactly
entails.
what I was about to say.
Okay.
It depends on who's looking at or who's developing the picture. I think in the male's mind, it's not the party. Like I don't think we envision. Like we know that that's a part of it.
Well, again, we talking about
Us.
like us.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
We understand that because we grew up with dads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our thing is make money to take care of people, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is like I want to make, like I've stated this to the nth degree. My goal is to get to the most money that I possibly can so the woman that I'm with does not have to work if she does not want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal, right? I will work myself to death to provide for my family because that's what I feel like a man is supposed to do because that's what I saw my daddy do. And so that's the picture of a man to me. It ain't but until we get there, God damn it, you might have to pay a car note, you might have to pay the light bill because that's just what we got to do until I get to where I'm trying to get to. And that's just how I see it. So, but I think most people have a vision, and I don't think men necessarily had it because most men don't want to get married. We don't think about marriage until.
Well,
I heard somebody say this.
We always wanted to get married though.
Yeah, like from a kid, I did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that just goes to not including other people.
Yeah,
And
So from a kid, like I knew at 12 years old I wanted to be a dad and a husband. That's what I wanted because that's what I always seen.
Yeah.
So
Man, now that I'm thinking about it, I wanted a family like step by step. Y'all remember that on
You wanted a
TJ?
blended, you basically wanted a Brady Bunch family. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's how Step by Step was.
Yeah, exactly. With the dumb friend that comes, was it Cody? Yeah,
He was a cousin.
Yeah. Like that's the life that I thought I would have. Just like a group of people in there getting along. Like yeah, we'll have our differences now and then, but we're still a group of people getting along.
My shit was the Cosby Show.
I can see that.
I wanted the Cosby Show. I still say all the time I'm looking for my Claire Huxtable.
So y'all are saying that y'all were influenced
By the television, yes.
No, not just
And
television.
family.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's
Mine was mostly well, no, I take that back. Yes, and family
Mm-hmm.
because mine, I'm thinking more so the absence of.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I grew up with my family, if that makes sense.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah.
Knowing your story.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Yeah,
That's all.
but mine was different. Like, so my family life wasn't like the Huxtables, but what I saw in the Huxtables, that's what I thought my family should be like. You see, so what I was living was different than what I was seeing.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to do what I was living. If that makes sense.
Yeah, nah, it does. You want to mix them together.
Yeah, like I knew that it could be better than what I had. And so, and that was because I saw.
I mean, you
the
basically saw them working together as a family on TV, and you're like, yeah, I can do this with my own family.
Yeah,
and
I can do that.
I just
Yeah.
looked at the other one like, I can mix a family together, and we all fucking cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that was the Cosby Show was the best representation of family that I've ever seen on television, and to this day, I still aspire to that level of family. To this day,
I dig it.
Ladies, watch your drinks.
No, Heathcliff wasn't Ruffian bitches.
Excuse me.
Bill Cosby was.
Wasn't his office in the basement?
You don't know? No, his office was around the
It
corner.
was definitely in the basement.
You don't know that?
Oh, you know it. It was in the
You never
basement.
seen no
Yeah.
stairs?
Yeah.
Wasn't the stairs in the kitchen? No, it wasn't stairs. What was it?
Yeah.
Stairs? Yeah, stairs in the kitchen.
They went up, not
Nah,
not,
it was
not
it was
the
a door.
basement.
Wait,
No,
did they go
the
up?
the basement was a totally separate room because it had a basement. There was nothing in the basement.
No.
Well, you got to
'Cause
use
that's-
some stairs to go
No,
to the basement.
Yeah, but
'cause-
that's not where his office was because Theo got in trouble
okay.
and they sent Theo to the basement.
Wasn't he an OBGYN?
Bruh.
In the
No,
basement?
yes.
Yeah. Watch your drinks.
I'm only laughing at your face. That facial expression was priceless. That nigga said, bruh.
He was.
Yes. Like, damn, you got me.
He was. Oh, man, that's terrible.
You want some Kool-Aid?
Damn, Bill.
You can go
But
lay down downstairs.
Heathcliff wasn't Ruffian hoes. Bill Cosby was. Heathcliff was a nice, respectable pillar of his community, and he had a wife that was beautiful and loving, and that's what I want.
Sounds a lot like Bill Cosby, doesn't it? Till we found out the truth.
Yeah.
We don't know nothing about Camille, niggas. You don't talk.
You know she's beautiful. Or was beautiful.
I ain't never.
old.
Damn, why you look like that,
Because
though?
I ain't never think so.
That, like, for real?
I never thought Camille.
But
was pretty.
like, other than beautiful, like, where is she on that scale? Because the way your face says it, like, you're like nowhere near that.
I didn't think at all she was. But
Nowhere close to it,
He's not
or-
an attractive man. Bill
No,
Cosby's
I'm-
not an attractive man.
I'm
so-
just trying to find out how ugly you think she is.
not pretty.
All right, that's a good answer. It matches your expression.
Yeah.
But you like sexy red.
Oh,
I didn't say that. I said
did.
no.
You said
That
she
is
was
it.
sexy dancing.
No, he said that.
I think both of y'all said that.
I never said that. He said that. I never said that. I said that bitch looked like Young Thug.
She does.
Yeah. He said that. I never said that. That bitch looked like,
Thugger.
yeah, what's that? Jeffrey. That bitch looked like Jeffrey.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Well, that was a interesting conversation. It went left for a second, but I enjoyed it.
Curveball. We all like, we never stay on topic.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
but
what happens when it's not scripted, baby.
what do we feel to put a nice little bow on it? Right? Security, insecurity. What you feel about it? In relationships.
I think a lot of people are going to be a little insecure only because you can't control the other person. And if you're thinking they should behave a certain way, you're going to find yourself being upset. So I think the security in a relationship is literally just letting them do whatever they want to do and not having any type of reaction to it. Like I think that's the security that I would want to get to. I would say that.
Okay,
Yeah, I say insecurity in every relationship. Learn to deal with in yourself first. Like it's nothing that other person is doing that you're not allowing that doesn't make it like it's not outside of disrespect. I mean, of course you can be disrespected, but still the insecurity part or the jealousy that comes out is definitely from within. So
jealousy is kind of like a whole nother topic. Because I think jealousy and insecurity are tied, but I think jealousy can make you do a lot more horrendous things than just being a little insecure.
You don't think they're synonymous?
I don't.
that's interesting. We should have dove into that shit because I damn sure think they're synonymous.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I do too. But me, I think there's definitely always going to be a hint of insecurity in a relationship because the way that you feel about your partner. You see what I'm saying? Like you feel your partner is something to be revered. And so you think other people will see that same thing in them, even if they don't possess those qualities. So you're gonna have a tinge of insecurity. It's inevitable because you're human.
Yeah.
But the way that I look at it is what I live by is I'm gonna let you do what you want to do so I can see what I need to do. I'm not gonna force you to do nothing. I'll let you do what you want to do so I can do what I need to do. And that's just how I rock with it.
That's a bar, brother.
Yeah. So that concludes this episode, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
I think I have a quick way to sum up that jealousy thing, though. The insecure and jealousy.
It's not quick because I got a rebuttal for it right now.
I mean, okay, so
bonus footage.
An insecure person would see a thread on a shirt, right? And know that they can unravel it. Like there's a weak point in your shirt. Like the petty part of them is like, yeah, I could pull that and unravel the shirt. A jealous person is going to grab that shirt and unravel it. I think that's the difference of degrees in that thought process.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Okay. I mean,
but hey, listen.
That was my synopsis.
Yeah, we'll table it. It's definitely a discussion we come back for.
Okay.
But hey.
I definitely think that was something that could have been left out.
Honestly, a lot of times when you talk, it could be left out. One day I'm going to just mute out all your parts and just hear me and Wayman talking.
He just hit you with the what's name? I feel dumber.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Like and subscribe, please, bro.
I value $1, I value, loyalty. I value respect, character.